everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of
Indistinct Chatter.
I'm Aries.
And I'm Julian. I want to have dramatic pause.
Very dramatic
effect.
Very dramatic. Very that. And this week, we're going to be doing a topic that I think hits close to home for me, and maybe some of you out there. But maybe not for Julian.
Not for me.
We're going to be talking about Star Wars.
We're pretty much doing it in honor of May the 4th, even though that was last week.
Yeah, it was last week, but we said, fuck it, we want to talk about Star Wars, because why not? I think it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah.
But the whole purpose that we're also talking about Star Wars is because I've seen all of them. I love all of them. Multiple times. I own all of them. I used to collect. Yeah, of course, I own all of them on DVD, and also some of them on VHS.
No, but like the newer ones as well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, I went to the theater, opening night for some of the new ones, too.
I mean, I know that, but I didn't realize that you had them...
Hello!
On DVD and VHS.
Honestly, the new ones on VHS. I wish. But no, honestly, yeah, it's gonna be super cute, super fun. Julian's never seen them. So, or he's seen snippets of them. You know what I mean? So yeah, exactly. So the whole point of this episode is he's gonna tell me about some of the things maybe he's assumed about it, or ask me some questions about it. I'm gonna answer to the best of my abilities. I'm gonna show him some characters. He's gonna try and guess who the fuck they are. It's just gonna be a fun little Star Wars episode. We're gonna see what happens with this, because it's kind of wild and kind of juicy.
I'm already nervous for the first thing.
Honestly, it's gonna be bad. So before we get into anything, I'm gonna show Julian some of the characters. He's gonna guess who they are. I'm gonna tell him who they are. Maybe he'll have a question once he knows who they are. Yeah. And we're gonna just do that for now and see what happens. Okay, everyone?
Yeah.
So first up, we have Julian. Who do we have?
I don't know. Okay. So, when I was originally trying to Google, questions, Sam L. Jackson popped up, and I was like, it said a name. I feel like, I don't know if it said this under his name, but I feel like there was a Sea-Doo.
That's, okay.
Because I know this, I think it was Darth Sea-Doo.
No.
No?
Sea-Doo's closer, but that's not it.
No.
Are you ready? Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Is that your final guess?
Yeah, for example,
Sea-Doo. He's on the water. Sea-Doo.
Okay, what is his name?
It's Samuel L. Jackson plays Mace Windu.
See, that's what Windu.
Yeah, that's why I said Sea-Doo.
Yeah.
I was like, it is Windu.
Okay.
And Mace, though, I was like Mace Windu, Sea-Doo. So I feel like you saw both, but you just...
Yeah,
Mace Windu, legend, icon, and star Samuel L.
Jackson.
Wait,
what movie is she in?
Samuel L. Jackson is in, I don't know if they're in episode 1, they're in episode 2 for sure, and episode 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those ones I have definitely not seen.
I'm pretty sure they're not in episode 1, yeah. They're the ones, these episodes are the ones that came in the 2000s.
Yeah. That part I know.
Yeah. So, yeah. They're not the most recent, but recent.
Yeah, so that means that, the only ones that I've possibly saw were the first 3, so 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, so he's maybe seen some moments of the original Star Wars series.
Yeah. But nothing of, nothing past, the 6 new ones.
The 6 new ones.
Yeah. Well, no, because there's more than 6, though.
The 6 ones a part of the actual story. The main 6.
Yeah. Nothing past the first.
So original fantasy. Yeah. Okay. Period.
So,
love that. Yes.
I knew he was in them, but I was like, out of the ones that I saw, there was no trace of him. So I'm like, is he actually in there, or is it just an April Fool's joke gone wrong?
No, he's in the first ones. He's a Jedi Master, so he's part of the Jedi Council. He also is the only person in the Star Wars series to have a purple lightsaber.
Oh,
yes,
that's kind of cool.
Very, yeah.
Okay.
Mace Windu is a legend.
Yeah,
like very much so.
Okay.
We love and stan him.
Okay.
Yeah,
go off.
Yeah,
go off, Sam.
Okay. The next one. Here we go.
Oh my God,
Julian.
This
hopefully you know this.
This is Chewbacca.
Yeah. Okay. Thank God.
I know her.
We know her. So also, I just want a little disclaimer now that we're in it, like a little bit.
I couldn't do it.
Okay. Good try. But a disclaimer, it's true. A disclaimer though, some of them are hard, some of them are easy. There are some things in here that I will throw like curveballs and stuff, but yeah, just so you know, some of them are easy peasy. For some people they're easy, some people they're hard, but some of them are like actually hard. You know, like if you don't know, you would not know. So yeah,
I know Chewbacca's like a main character. She's like a main girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like
he's in 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, he's also in the new 3.
Is he not in like 1, 2, 3?
He is in 3.
Is Han Solo not in the?
Han Solo's not in 1, 2, 3.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Han Solo's only in 4, 5, 6, and he's in 7.
Wait, so then he had like an introduction in the first 3.
Who?
Han Solo.
Nope.
He was just automatically in there?
He was just automatically in 4, 5, 6.
But then he didn't have an introduction in 1, 2, and 3? That makes no sense.
Okay. Really fast. That's why there's the Han Solo movie.
This is an introduction.
You're like, what?
No, it's like that.
I know. Like, I sort of explained to him. I was like, there's some like the reason 1, 2, 3 were made was because like it gives backstory to all the characters. But Han Solo literally was always in 4, 5, and 6 was just sort of like in there. He was never. No one really knew where he came from. That's why they made the Han Solo movie.
He was just kind of already established, and
that's a lot of the characters in 4, 5, and 6 were already established. That's when they made 1, 2, 3. So you sort of got it.
Yeah, but he never had.
He never had anything in 1, 2, 3 at all. He's not even a mention.
Which that doesn't even make sense.
It does.
Does it?
Yeah.
No, but like you would think that like every character in the first 3.
Well, no, I don't think you know Han Solo's full story and
No.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't know his full moment.
All I know is like he has the Lone Star.
Okay, so anyway, no, let's move on.
The Millennium Falcon.
Okay.
I got it.
Stop. Next up, who do you think this is?
Next up is Yoda.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course we are. That's my favorite fucking photo. Can we like put it up here? Just like if we can find it.
Yeah.
So whoever is like driving the ship, they're like, oh my god, like I don't know if we're going the right way. Like Yoda, are we going the right way? And he was like, of course we are. And they're like, okay, cool. We're like, of course we are on course. But he's like, no, like we're off course. We're off. We're not
on the right area.
I love that.
Honestly. I have a question for you.
I don't know how old she is.
No, but do you know what movies Yoda is in?
All of them, isn't she?
All of them. Interesting.
I would put her in all of them.
I would too. But no, Yoda dies in 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, because that's where that whole, like, jumping on her back and then running around.
Yeah, that
song.
And that's how I lost my tail.
Yo, dog.
Penny for your thoughts.
I hate Brenda, and a bad guy hit me in the shin, and I peed all on my pants.
There's nothing a little music can't help. Rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. But the seagulls poke at my head, not fun. I said, seagulls, stop it now.
Yeah, whatever, you're sort of pitchy.
Didn't like it?
Listen, man, I'm not your friend.
Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Was that the one she died?
No, she dies after that one.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she dies, and then but she's in episode 2 and 3, but not in episode 1.
Oh.
No, she's in episode 1 too. Sorry, I'm getting them mixed up. I always forget episode 1 is like a part of it. But
I just like my favorite thing about Yoda was first off that obviously she wasn't like a main character in every single movie, but that she still is
that bitch.
Like when you think of Star Wars, Yoda's
the blueprint for Star Wars.
Like when you think of Star Wars, maybe you think of like Luke, I am your father, which also I heard that wasn't actually the line in the movie even.
What is it?
It was because it's not Luke, I am your father. It's like
yeah, it's
something
no,
like that.
no, it's just like because people think it's like Luke, I am your father.
Yeah.
But it's just like I'm your father or something.
Yeah.
Or like it's something very like I think it's just I am your father. There's no Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Luke isn't there.
But no, the thing I love about Yoda too is just like all his like with like what I don't know like what like material they used to make his face. But just all of his like.
Yeah, no, he's a
like,
legend.
His like when his smile, like the little pushed back, like
yeah, he's a legend.
Bitch.
Okay, so next up, we have a legend.
I know you said her name multiple times, all the
Yes.
time, every day, 365.
I love her. When I used to play Star Wars Battlefront, I always used to play her. She's my favorite. She usually has 2 lightsabers.
I know her name starts with an A.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the one name that's coming. I know this isn't it. Okay.
What do you
The one name that's coming to me is Anita.
Honestly, you're not wrong. It's not Anita.
It's like a Sadia, a Crimsia.
I'll give you a clue.
Sonia.
There's 2 parts to her name. It's like there's her
Oh
first and
shit.
there's her first name. If you said her first name, I'd be like, that work. But it usually is like a full thing. It's like her first and last name is usually how you say the whole thing.
I'm just gonna final answer. Freaking a say Miar.
We love and stand that. That is not correct.
I know.
Her name is Ayla Sakura.
That one.
Yes. You see, he knows.
Every time. Yeah. So Ayla Sakura. See, I knew it was something like Ayla. Ayla Bala.
That's fair.
Akala,
That's
you know?
fair. She's honestly one of my favorite characters because she's just stunning. She's femme. She's blue.
Are those ears?
No, her ears are here. And then, like, those are her, like, that's, like, her, just her tentacles.
So those little horns are ears?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I don't know her anatomy fully, but that's very much her, that's her Josh. I do have a Star Wars guidebook of alien species. We're not gonna look now.
Okay, what's her species called? Ayla Sakura?
So she's a Twi'lek.
Oh, Chewbacca. I thought... That to me reads twink.
The next one. Do you know who this is?
This is Miss Vader.
This is Miss Vader.
Miss Darth Vader.
Do you know why she wears this bodysuit?
Because her body was burned in lava and her arms and legs were cut off.
There you go.
That part I didn't say from the movies, I said it from like memes and stuff.
Yeah, because there were so many memes of like him saying like, ah!
Like, is her face also completely burned?
It's not like mutilated burned, but she literally apparently can't live without a machine. So that's why she literally has like a built-in like oxygen.
Also, what are the buttons on her front?
It's her oxygen tank. It controls her bodysuit.
So technically, if you just went like this, you could like make your oxygen stop.
Maybe.
Okay.
But does anyone ever do it?
No, they don't. I would.
I know. I feel like if you get close to Miss Vader,
my first thing would be use the Force and like rip the buttons off.
he's probably in control of his whole body. He's probably like,
I guess,
he has like a shield up. Yeah. That's very deep for Miss Vader.
Why Darth? What's Darth? Does she mean dark?
Death.
Death?
Mm-hmm.
So Death Vader, Death.
Do you know what Vader means? Do you remember Pitch Perfect? Anna Kendrick's character literally tells what's his face what Darth Vader means.
Oh, father.
Yeah, Death Father.
Yeah. But then, like, with like the other guy with like the little pins on his head.
Mm-hmm. Darth Maul.
So Death Maul.
Mm-hmm. Maul might mean something, but in German it was Because also the movie has fascist like Nazi undertones, especially with the stormtroopers.
That's true.
So you have like Darth Vader, sorry. So it's like he's like the leader of, in a German name, it's very much like the leader of this fascist like army that's trying to take over the world, and they all look the same.
But she dies, so right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
This Toad from the X-Men.
Almost. Yeah. So who? Do you know who this is?
I know she has electric powers. That part I know.
Yeah.
So technically, I get a half point.
Okay, I'll give it to you. This one's hard, but also not hard.
Okay, riddle me this. Is she a Darth?
Yes.
But is Darth her first name? That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh! You know what? I know this. I know this.
Who is it?
I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Is this Darth Sidious?
Yes!
I got it. Uh-oh.
Do you know what his name is before he looked like this?
Bitch.
And he is in 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Were her and Darth like best friends?
That's Darth's, that's his boss. But it's true, that's Darth's boss.
Bitch, I wanna see if I can like Eric Wilkerson.
Their name was Chancellor Palpatine.
Oh, I've heard of her.
Yeah.
Was she a good guy? No, she was a bad guy always.
No.
No?
Was she? Was
No.
she? Was she?
I don't know.
I don't want to spoil it for Julian, but I'll just say maybe, maybe not.
Wait. I thought Palpatine was the guy who was like, it's a trap.
No.
It's a trap!
What the frick is that?
He's a question later. We'll get there.
Because Darth Vader doesn't look like her.
Darth is a burn victim.
Yeah,
so-
but she Darth is not.
Do you want me to tell you what happened to her? Do you want me to tell you, or do you want to just figure out later?
Anyway, just tell me, because I'm not gonna fucking remember.
So basically, he tells Anakin, "I'm a Sith Lord, Mama,"
Yeah.
and there's a TY. He tells Anakin, "Well, I want to tell you that," but Anakin's like, "Oh my god, that's the Jedi's like main fighter. Like
Yeah.
they're feuding."
Wait, who?
The Jedi and Sith are feuding.
Oh, yeah.
So Anakin's like, "Oh my god!" So he has to tell the girls. So
Yeah.
he tells like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Mace
Obi-Wan,
Windu and all the
her.
girls. He tells them all.
Mm.
And basically, that's when Mace's like, "Girl, we're going to her house because we're gonna confront her because we need to get rid of her because she's literally running this part of the galaxy.
Yeah.
She's literally in charge of the galaxy." And
Like, no, bitch, I have a gun.
pulls out her lightsaber.
Yeah.
And not her gun. No, this isn't America. And she pulls out her lightsaber and kills the other two. And Mace is a legend, and Mace ends up being like his electrocuting powers.
I knew that part.
And
See?
Mace has her lightsaber and is shooting at
purple
her
lightsaber.
and she's like wielding it backwards at her. And Mace has her lightsaber like, "No, bitch," and deflects it back. And the lightning is shooting her. And this is what happens to her. So
that's when she
technically,
gets ugly.
yeah. So technically, that's why she's a burn victim too. Because
She had, like, blue eyes before.
she had blue eyes, I think. But this happened via the Force lightning.
So like the blood vessels popped and the blood dried in her eyes and became yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ew.
Yeah. So
I almost kind of hope that happens because I feel like that would be pretty. On like a regular person with regular skin.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. But that's T. That's her.
Yeah, go on.
And I'll. Hi everyone and welcome back. We
Obviously had some technical
we had
difficulties.
some technical difficulties. We were attacked by our camera, which is my old phone that we use to film right now because we're poor and can't afford to buy actual camera equipment right now.
So with that being said, go to our GoFundMe.
Yeah, honestly. So the camera got fucked up. We went through about 20 characters of what we were doing earlier. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Really good time.
Honestly, I had lots of laughs and lots of questions, and she had lots of laughs and lots of answers.
Yeah, and it was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go over it again because obviously I feel like the genuine moment of it all is sort of gone, which sucks.
Which, you know, really does suck as well. I had at least 2 moments where I went off the couch laughing.
He literally was off the couch laughing. He had good questions. I had good answers.
It was that?
Yeah.
Good questions.
Like, it was actually like it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, but unfortunately, the card said no.
Yeah, that is
so
like that's gonna be you know when in Mario they had like the lost levels.
Yes.
And they were released afterward.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have the lost episodes, but they're not gonna be released.
Never.
Afterwards. They're gonna be
because we don't have them either. So
Yeah.
so they're gone forever. But yeah, we're gonna watch all 9 and maybe even the other ones if he was into it, and then and talk about them again next year or whenever we decide to. Because maybe we'll be like, let's do it in October. Why not?
Yeah.
You know, but.
Yeah, we'll see.
Until then, please like, share, subscribe, and turn on that little notification bell so every single time we upload, you get to catch our beautiful faces talking about random shit. Obviously, this week we talked about Star Wars, and it got cut off because of technical difficulties a little bit, and we apologize for that. But please check us out in the future because it's going to be so much fun. Again, I'm Aries.
I mean, I don't know if I have to know you. I don't know if you have to. I can't speak English right now. What I was supposed to say was I don't even know if I have to say my name because you guys remember it. But since my words were so bad, I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm Julian.
Yes, Julian. And this is
Indistinct Chatter.
And we will catch you next time.
On the flip side. And you know, with one thing we haven't done, sorry?
What?
On the whole.
On the whole.
We haven't done that.
On the whole, this was a fun episode. It got cut off, but we had a good time. You know?
So.
Anyway, we'll see you later, everyone. Bye. Love you.
I don't love you.
You don't love me.